Today on the program. Within the program, soon on screen, there is a new French movie, Dark Places. Not long ago, Almaty hosted a recital by Soso Pavliashvili. Take a look at this story in Art Event. On the Front Line tells you how we visited the film set of Adel, a debut project by Assel, Sadvakasova. The focus of today's Master Has It is a singer and showman, Yermek Saukhanbayev. A new French dramatic thriller, Dark Places, directed by Jibek, comes to the big screen. A screen adaptation of the novel by the American writer Gillian Flynn. A horrible crime shook the entire state of Kansas. In a small town, a 15-year-old boy killed his own family. Only 7-year-old Libby survived by fortune. 24 years later, amateur detectives who believe in the innocence of her brother ask her for help. Together, they begin a new investigation. It stars American actors Charlize Theron, Nicholas Hoult, Chloe Grace Moretz, Christina Hendricks, and Corey Stoll. Not long ago, Almaty hosted the first recital of the incomparable Soso Pavliashvili. The Georgian-Russian singer has pleased his fans by a colorful and ambitious show in the spirit of Caucasian traditions. Georgian national dances, a ballet party with live music, and of course, great songs by Soso Pavliashvili. All this grandiose musical performance with the beautiful name Heaven on the Palm.
Хочу тебя сегодня придумать. Хочу тебя как песню придумать. Песни тобою заслонять.
The popularity of Soso Pavliashvili came in 1989 after his performance at the contest in Jurmala, where he won the Grand Prix. In 1992, he won the Grand Prix of the festival Steps to Parnassus. As a rule, the singer is the author of his own music, but he actively cooperates with the well-known Russian and Georgian composers. Currently, Soso Pavliashvili has recorded 8 full-length albums, shot more than 20 music videos, and even starred in over 10 films. I'm a big fan of Soso Pavliashvili, and I've waited for this concert for a long time. I have no regrets that I have come. The concert is amazing, we all like it and we are happy. Thank you Soso Pavliashvili for coming, and I will wait for your next visit to Almaty.
Тебе и будем вместе я и ты.
The first time I was in Almaty was in 1989 at the festival Altın Alma. After that, our friendship, trust and unity continued. And it will exist forever. As for the music, I want to thank the stunning public, which is full of the sun and music. How it reacts, how it sings, it's a great happiness. If I am lucky enough to come again here with a concert, for me it is still the best school. Even more experience and, of course, it's fun. It's not just a job, but a pleasure. Thanks to everyone who has brought your country peace, and let this peace never end. Our film crew has visited the film set of the new Kazakhstani film, the romantic drama Adel. A famous Kazakhstan actress and singer, Assel Sadvakasova, has become the producer and performer of the title role. The author of the script and the director of the film is Bisembin Askar, who shot a successful Kazakh comedy, Wedding at 3. And the main male role is performed by one of the most popular and well-known domestic actors, Yermek Saukhanbayev. I've dreamed a long time about making a film. Last year, at this time, I started to think about it seriously, knowing that I have grown up and have enough strength and experience already. Then I realized that I have a knack for it and began to seriously prepare. The financing of the film is carried out by product placement to attract sponsorship money. So money needs to be returned. We will wait for the box office, and I hope that we will be fortunate and successfully meet the expectations of the depositors. I cannot announce the amount of the budget now. I can do it closer to release. It is a bit of Almaty history. There is something European too, but much more domestic, so I think that our audience will be interested in it. Filming took place in Almaty and took 2 months, May and June of this year. The main roles are performed by Assel Sadvakasova and Yermek Saukhanbayev. This is the story of two people, the story of a composer who sank to the bottom of his life, and he finds his inspiration in the face of a beautiful girl who lives next door. Not only inspiration, but also healing. I hold myself out as a commercially oriented director. I want the films that I'm working on not just to gain a lot of money, but simply to interest a large number of spectators. It is very important for me. Create interesting situations, interesting stories. This is important in any project. A good story and, of course, very good acting and coherent dialogue are things that films are built on. I would like the film to appeal to the audience. I do not want to speak now in terms of earn money, though it is also very important. I'd like the audience just to enjoy it, because when we speak about Wedding for 3, we speak about how we liked it, not about money collected at the box office. So we want positive emotions from viewers. The film is attractive. I think it is interesting. It is very cinematic. There is a lot of film language and a lot of interesting solutions. According to the producer, one of the main goals is a commercial success for the film. The creators do not think about the international box office at this point. It is scheduled to show the film only in Kazakhstan. Viewers will be able to see the movie Adel in the middle of autumn of this year. Many people want to perform on stage since childhood. They want people to applaud them, want their fans to sing their songs. However, not all of them reach this goal, because vocal skills take many years of hard work on yourself, on the unique style of performance, and on the repertoire. Our hero has proved that commitment and dedication necessarily lead to success. By participating in vocal competitions and festivals, and taking only places of honor, he is not going to stop learning, but keeps improving his professional level. Our guest today, singer and showman Yermek Saukhanbayev, shares his creative life with us. It so happened that I was born on a street where there were only girls around. It was the Soviet times and we had street theaters. Of course, I used to perform all the male roles, like princes. Probably it was the beginning of my stage career. Then my parents gave me a piano for my birthday, and I immediately began to show the ability to play the piano. It goes without saying that my parents took me to music school. We asked famous musicians who worked on the dance floor and even paid some money, like 50 Soviet cents, just to practice on their instruments. And then, in the 8th form, we spread the word among pioneers to collect some money so we could buy old musical instruments in good condition. And then we began to tour with concerts representing our school and city. There was a concert, Sing With Us, in the Republic of Uzbekistan, where I took the honorable first place. And it was such a propulsive force in my career. There was a lot of excitement, especially from the fact that I was on stage with established artists who have already had some kind of success. And there were a lot of spectators, cameras, mass media. And it so happened that among the well-known artists, I took pride of place. It gave me confidence, and I could go to the scene and work with the public without excitement. And then I started to take the first steps in art, in show business in Kazakhstan. Today I'm madly in love with singing, madly in love with our multinational and beautiful people, and our music. I think the person who sings and works the audience, a man who transforms into a true artist, he is closer and more interesting to any viewer. My viewers also like the way I conduct my own performances, and they call me the People's MC. Because people really have fun at my concerts. I like to engage in large projects. In years gone by, I was involved in organizing large photo exhibitions. We also invited Italian artists. To become a professional singer, a showman, a creative person, I think you need to give every piece of your heart to this job. First of all, you need to think about the work and do everything from the heart. We need a professional approach to any business to communicate more, to give people positives. There are many talented people in Kazakhstan. We need to write our music. Let us talk about Kazakhstan not only as a state where there are many sport achievements, but also as a place where there are talented artists representing Kazakhstan, in order to be first always.